everybody, my name is Flubsher, and welcome back to an episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where in the last episode, we have found our first body, and we were about to start an investigation, but then Monokuma appeared. Ta-da! You thought it was time for an investigation, but the Monokuma file. Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file? Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes. Yeah, that's my job. Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Hey. Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie. Yeah, and wasn't it eventually that Mother Teresa wasn't really that nice?
What's this?
I don't know enough about the topic, but I believe there were some sketchy scenarios with Mother Teresa, not really helping the people she helped, because she used the power of God instead of medicine, so she actually let the people die. I believe there was also something about accepting donations from a criminal organization or something, and not questioning where the money came from, just accepting the money. Which morally is something to think about, but I'm not sure. My, Monomi. The meaningless mascot. You still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Oh, so I guess Mika doesn't need to do an autopsy. So, Yakuya's really dead. Damn it! You promised there wouldn't be one victim. Why you end up being one? And now, I never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusting in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way, just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Alright, 12 bullets. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Alright, so let's think about what happened. First obvious suspect is Pekko. She was at the breaker. Right, she was at the breaker and she suddenly disappeared. And we can't turn off the lights without going to the breaker. So unless she walked away, then it has to be her. Chiaki was with Usami the entire time, so I think she has an alibi. Majority of this group was also just in the room together, so not really anything happening. But I guess everyone I guess Byakuya was also in the room. Huh. Maybe Teru Teru? I don't know. But Peko is like the main suspect now. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what's inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Oh. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too off-board. Is it? Is it? Someone got murdered. You think a nightstick and pepper spray is overboard? Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, we went to all this trouble to be extra careful. No, we left off because of that. I guess let's check the body. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. So, the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to its outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout, so as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging out in the air. And feeling the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tokami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Alright, so... Interesting, there is tape. Duct tape. There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath it seems to glow dully. Oh? There is paint on the knife. And it's not like a normal utensil knife. That knife was taped to the table. So it could have been someone inside the room. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the down hole in the first place? Byakuya totally patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. Nakito? No. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Alright, so the knife was preemptively on the table, or under the table. Alright. I do want to point out that luckily this first murder is not as easy as the Trigger Happy Havoc one, because at least no one's name is written out. My god, that was really stupid. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they? Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? No, I think Byakuya used those night vision goggles because that would fit in the case. Any point in checking the body again? Was in the middle of doing something, it looks like he was. According to Mukumba, it was completely... Yeah, nothing new. Oh. I guess there is something new. More investigating? Oh, the blood stain. Sure. The blood flowing from Bucker's body from the huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Did the murder take place here? Was he murdered under the table? Huh. I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting closer to Franklin's death. Alright, well that's two witness statements. Oh hell of hound earring. Answer my call. Impossible. Is this effort futile as well? Are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring. It is the hellhound earring. Fine. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The hellhound tore its way to innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and its strange blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The hellhound earring, so that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I stand disappointed to you, but for now we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet that covered the whole floor might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bubble. Condom laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps on the floor and peered beneath the floorboard. Huh, there is! I have found it, truly. That is the hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, I will probably not reach it either. Maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up? What in the world? I meant give up the earring. Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourself in layers of false knowledge.
You will die.
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Alright, I can already see some more puzzle pieces fitting in. The skewer. What if Byakuya got stabbed? Not by the knife? Can I take a closer look at it again? The knife is bloody. No, it is bloody, but it could make sense that someone just put a skewer like hiding underneath the floorboards and just stepped up like a couple of times with the skewer. That could happen. Mahiro, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Becky is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. We've already accepted the happy deal. That we have to find out who the killer is. Found out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself, we have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive. This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself, nothing good will come of it. Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hachime, forget about what I just said, got it? Yeah, that's fine, I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue? Photos, the one I took just before the blackout, remember? Oh? Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have it at your camera, so I can show them to you right now. Oh yes, please. Let's see, it's this photo. And this one. Nothing out of the ordinary. The blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? Byakuya was standing in 30 minutes away. We found him. But the one underneath the monitor? Yes, that's correct. Standing along the wall, farthest from the table. Oh! You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. How can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could. Got it, then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided. You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around? Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but... It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Alright. Mikan? I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? Alright, I need to calm down a bit. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that. Showing you something so sightly. You made me remember it again. Of course. I made such a fool of myself, in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by a blackout, slipped on the carpet and once I was struggling to get back up. That's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask you, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Okay. That's a evidence apparently. Hey Hachime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Bakia's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I know it was so dark during the blackout. I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Oh, still investigation? Alright, maybe the AC? Could it be? Oh! The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. Time is set to 11:30 PM. Oh, so that means that Peko didn't have to do this. The sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioning. Which means that this was just planned.
Hajime.
Byakuya was targeted all the time. The reason why there is colorful paint on it that will glow in the dark is so that someone will investigate under the table. Maybe not Byakuya, but someone. Someone was hiding under the floorboards, screwing him up.
Hey.
What is it? When we are finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, I've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone is on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'm glad, it will be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider the whole building scene the scene of a crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. I hope I can leave the building because there's still something I need to do before the end of the chapter. Oh, why are you here? Yeah, let's check out the storage room. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Yeah, some boxes. No.
Yep.
Let's see, nothing really all that interesting. Maybe this? Huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh no, there's something on it.
Huh?
Huh.
What?
Well, take a closer look. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Trust me, I tasted it. I know what blood tastes like. Alright. Text of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on. But why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, the eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but... When I found them, all three of them returned.
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but it doesn't feel as kind of sinister. That blackout was on purpose. Someone turned all of the machines on just to short circuit the entire place.
Hajime.
Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. Alright. Those are some valuable clues. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see, it's like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
ashamed.
Truly, I'm cultural ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Alright. Fire door. Let's check out the kitchen. Don't know how the fire door plays into this. Yeah, nothing too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Guess that's about
It's a
it.
dish fit for a tropical island. I'll never be able to eat meat like this in Aoyama or Asabu. I'll never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Asabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Why did you get it? I asked Nakumaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. What? What? Guys, I think I actually found the actual first murder victim, holy shit. Seriously, Nakumaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Asabu, so wild country things like that. They slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this alphaness happened right when the partiness started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes. Only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, and Byakuya. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Oh? Yeah, let's look at the equipment list, because that's definitely something, This looks like the knife next to the cooker didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pet downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot spots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. But what about the missing skewer? Right, I guess you can talk to Teru Teru yet still. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru Teru? The blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Could you ever use that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
No, that's impossible. Yeah, stove needs electricity to work. So it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Yeah, because like you need a spark to like ignite the fire.
You're right.
Nakito, let's get going. I actually do want to check one thing first, like can I just leave? Because I might have missed something. God damn it. Did I level up from just checking the door? Can I just check it multiple times and level up? Speaking of things like that, here we go. But with that, I am going to end this episode. In the next, we'll just keep on investigating. I guess Ibuki is next for a interview, or what's the correct word? Questioning. Yeah, I think that's correct. But anyway, see you guys then. Goodbye.